The Philadelphia Eagles have been on such a dominant run lately, and one of the major reasons, one of the major factors is because of the defense, right? And we can talk all day long about Jalen Carter and Zach Bond and how these guys are playing up front, but I think we need to give a little bit more attention to guys like Quinyon Mitchell, who again, they're getting a lot of attention, don't get me wrong, but let's just give them their flowers. Another week and some more flowers to Quinyon Mitchell, Cooper DeJean, and I want to break down the secondary in the second level of this defense because my last Eagles video, we really broke down this front four. Man, they are dominant, right? But let's give some credit to these boys. Watch this play here. So we're gonna see just a crosser over the middle by Zay Flowers on Quinyon. We're gonna notice that he's gonna kind of break this up the field, and I'm gonna show you exactly why Zay Flowers does this. So I want you to pay attention to two guys here, Cooper DeJean and Quinyon Mitchell, both on the same play. You might be asking, how do they affect the same play? Let's watch. So boom, we get a play fake to the running back. All these second level guys, they bite up, right? These guys bite up a little bit too much, leaving this middle of the field pretty much open, right? So that's big. That's a big thing to notice. All right, boom, creates a little bit of separation at the top of his route by Zay Flowers, a very good route runner. Okay, now look at Cooper DeJean. So his responsibilities, guys, is the flats, right? This is his responsibility. He needs to be there. But what do you do as a cornerback when there's nobody there? Go find work. And I can show you clips. I can pull up clips to show you cornerbacks who are in this zone and they don't move. They're just like, I'm going to stay here because this is where I'm supposed to be, right? Cooper DeJean is not a normal cornerback. He's going to be like, okay, wait, let me go find some work. So although you see Zay Flowers running this route, he sees Cooper trying to come up. Now he's going to change his route to get up the field, which makes it just a little bit more of a difficult throw for, Lamar Jackson. And look at Quinyon Mitchell. The man's almost there for an interception. Look at Quinyon Mitchell. Okay, we talked about Cooper DeJean finding work, amazing job. But now look at Cooper, right? Or Quinyon. There's separation between him and Zay Flowers. Watch the comeback speed, right? Gets back into the play and almost makes a maybe not a game-changing play, but a big-time play for the secondary. I'm telling you guys right now, you don't see this stuff in-game. You don't see Cooper DeJean going from his flat all the way back, finding work. It's unbelievable to me. It really is. You don't see rookies doing that. And in this video, we're going to break down a ton of footage, a ton of film. And I'm going to show you exactly why this team, this Eagles team, is different. Not only are they good now, but they're going to be good for a very, very long time. Before we dive in, if you want a part 2 where we break down the offense, because we didn't do that yet, hit the like button. If we get over 700 likes, you can expect another part of this video. And with that being said, let's dive into the film. Alright, here's easily one of my favorite plays of the game by Cooper DeJean, and obviously you probably have watched this before. I covered it on the last video, so if you've watched that, I do apologize, but man, I can watch this all day long. Now, the things we have to look at is this quick little flap by Derrick Henry, and we're going to have like a stop route here at the top of the screen. Now, Cooper DeJean's in a flat, so he's responsible for basically this side of the field right here. And then Quinyon Mitchell is in a third, right? So he's basically covering back here. Now, again, the defensive line does such an amazing job generating pressure off the edge, right? Josh Sweat, I believe, right? Forces him to step up in the pocket. One thing I want you guys to notice is the separation between Quinyon Mitchell and the wide receiver, right? So that's would be open, but Cooper DeJean does such a good job playing it with depth, right? Understanding, okay, we got to come back over there. I got to take care of the sticks, okay? Leave everything in front of me. That's exactly what he does here. He covers up the sticks, right? But also, now we get Derrick Henry wide open in the flats, which, yeah, you probably don't love that if you're a rookie cornerback, but look it, he does not fear nobody. Comes up, scoops him off the ground, and throws him into the turf. Guys, when do you see rookies doing this? And again, right, the crazy thing about it is it's Derrick Henry. If this was, let's just say, Ramondre Stevenson, would we be as impressed? No, probably not. If it was, Cam Akers, right? Or Joe Mixon. No, probably not. Yeah, it's impressive, but it's Derrick Henry. When's the last time you saw Derrick Henry get scooped up off the ground? And you know what else I love? You know what else I absolutely love about this play, guys, is his teammates, okay? And what I mean by that is you're going to see a bunch of guys, and you know, the other angle showed it better. But man, this team is bought in. Great play there by Cooper. Let's get into the next one. All right, here's another really fun one. So route concept wise, we're gonna get like an in or an out, I should say. We're going to get a quicker, right? It's going to be a lot quicker, a wheel for the running back. And then this is where we want to pay attention to. Cooper DeJean at the bottom and Quinyon Mitchell down here as well. Watch this, man. So we're going to get a crosser over the middle. It's going to be more of a deep crosser. Then we're going to get an outside dig over the middle of the field. Okay, so again, you got a quick out. Then you got this wheel down the sideline. And we got man-to-man coverage. All right, so watch this play here by Cooper DeJean. First thing we notice, communication. Love it. Love when rookies communicate. Want that every single day of the week. Looks like he communicated with Reed Blankenship here in this 2-eye safety look. So boom, drops back. He's reading this safety. Looks like he's in man-to-man coverage. So once Lamar Jackson knows, okay, we got man-to-man coverage, he's going to always turn back over here. Reason being is because they're rookies. Quarterbacks and offensive coordinators in practice the week prior say, hey, we got to target, we got to go against these rookies. This is where we can beat them. No, it's really not. So drops back, realizes it's man-to-man coverage. Okay, let's look back. Now, first thing we notice, a little bit of separation here. Okay, a little bit of separation. That's fine. We got to get back into the play. Drops back, throws it, have space. Love it, right? It looks open for the Ravens. Look at Cooper DeJean. Gets back in, disrupts that catch point, and breaks up the ball. Not only that, but the entire defense seems to get there in about 1.6 milliseconds, right? Look at right there, it's open. It looks open. But here comes the entire defense. Even Nakobe Dean gets over there, man. Love it. These are the things that make the Eagles so special. Yes, Cooper DeJean does get beat on the top of this route. Boom, right there. There is separation. That is NFL open. But Cooper DeJean never gives up, and he's got that come from behind speed that, you know, a lot of people lack in the NFL. This dude, man. This dude, I get so excited watching this dude play. Cooper, Quinyon, whoever it may be. Love it. Now, before we get any further into the video, hit the like button. Helps out so much, guys. It really does. But also, subscribe to the channel if you're new. It's free. It doesn't cost anything to subscribe. And we will be covering the Eagles throughout the entirety of the season. So videos like this, we already broke down the defensive line. We broke down a little bit of the offense in the initial reaction video. So if you guys want more Eagles videos, show me that you guys want more Eagles videos, right? And with that being said, let's get right back into the video. All right, here's another play I absolutely loved, guys. Now, the reason being is sometimes the hardest thing to do as a cornerback is playing through when your defensive line can't finish a sack, all right? And what I mean by that is, you know, sometimes you'll have a guy be on a stop route, right? But then when the quarterback gets outside the pocket, whether it be to the left or to the right, the wide receivers don't just stop running their route. Once they're finished, they'll go over here, they'll stop, they'll come over here, and then boom, cross the field. You got to be able to keep up with that, right? So it's very hard to keep up with these wide receivers. Watch Quinyon Mitchell. So as Lamar drops back, we're going to get, boom, stop route. Now, Zay Flowers is really crafty in terms of the second level reroute running, right? So he's going to turn back to the corner and then, boom, turn back and cross the field. Again, very tough because once you see a boom, Quinyon overcommits. Hips are now turned to the sideline as Zay Flowers now crossing the field once again, and he ends up getting wide open, right? This is open. This is open. Tough throw from Lamar Jackson, but open. Look at Quinyon Mitchell. Fights back in, disrupts the catch point. Again, you don't see that. I mean, you do see it in game, but you see it more, you know, you see it more in the film watching, right? Like, you guys probably didn't know all this happened. You probably saw Lamar Jackson scrambling outside the pocket, throwing crossfield, Quinyon Mitchell getting the PBU. But did you see that Zay Flowers, boom, stops, turns to the sideline, right? Boom, quick, gets back over the... That's quick. That is quick route running right there. And Quinyon's there the entire time, man. This dude, man, this dude. All right, here's another massive play. Let me actually take myself off the screen. Now, the Ravens this year, and not just this year, they do it a ton, but they get into these jumbo sets, right? 21 personnel, 22 personnel, 23 personnel, right? They run these crazy personnels because they have Derrick Henry and a bunch of running space, right? Now, if you guys are new here and don't really know what that means, right? If you have 11 personnel or 12 personnel or 13 personnel, what that basically means is that first number every single time always means you have one running back, right? So if you have 22 personnel, that means you have two backs. So right here, they have 22 personnel, okay? So 22 personnel, you got two backs, and you got two tight ends down here. So that's 22 personnel. They want to stack up. They want to show you that they're going to run the football. When in actuality, they're going to run a go here, and they're going to run a shallow cross here. Now, all they're trying to do is get these guys to overcommit to this right side on the run fake, and then pass it short and have something break open. So again, in this 22 personnel, they're going to motion over the fullback. Boom, they're going to fake this handoff. Now, the first thing you notice, overcommit. Everyone's overcommitting. As Mark Andrews gets out into the shallow cross, as this go ball happens, they're in a very tough situation because if no one's covering Mark Andrews, he's going to be wide open. So I want you guys to watch what Quinyon Mitchell does here. He drops back. He has this go ball, right? This looks like it could be scary. He communicates with his safety. He calls him over to guard there. He's going to now pick up here. Now watch the tackle that he is able to make. Ready? Boom. Great job there by Quinyon. Once again, this is just different level of football by the rookies. Again, I don't think Cooper is on the display. But man, Quinyon makes potentially a game-saving play. Not a game-saving. Again, very exaggerative. That's a word. But again, this is a massive play. Look at all those guys overcommit to the run fake. Boom, wide open, right? Imagine if Quinyon turns his back and runs there, right? And he's in a mid-read or whatever it may be. This is wide open. Quinyon reads the quarterback, makes a play on the football. Let's go, man. All right, now, guys, I am going to end the video here. There's still a lot to break down on the offensive side of the ball. So if you guys do want that video, let me know in the comments down below. And also hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, join the family if you're new. It's free. Doesn't cost anything to subscribe. And we will be covering them all year long. We got you guys covered. Offense, what a hit. Defense, individual player breakdown for Quinyon or Cooper or Jalen Carter or, Zach Bond, or just whoever it may be. So let me know in the comments, join the family, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.